Hi everyone, I'm just popping in today to have a bit of a chat about marketing. So I'll just give Facebook a little bit of a chance to let everyone know that we're going live and see who wants to jump in and say hello. I'm just in the process of, I'm a little out of breath, sorry. I've just run up the stairs to our little kitchen area and I'm just making myself a cup of tea. It's a bit early for, I guess, afternoon tea, but I had a very early lunch today, so that's what I'm doing. And I've got a special lovely cake to enjoy with it from my good friends at Rough Diamond Cafe. So I guess I'll get stuck into it. I really just wanted to have a chat today about marketing, and I guess how I got into marketing and why it's so important for businesses. So, there's my tiki bar shopping list. I'm just up in the tea room, I guess, at work at the moment. I love my job. I work in my family's business, and I have done for quite some time. I guess I grew up, my parents have always had their own business. They started, their very first business was a little sandwich cart that my dad used to, he's a chef, he used to take around to the industrial estates in Ballarat in Victoria. And then, they've had a restaurant and done a few other things, but when I was in high school, they started this business, Avtes. And I used to walk down from school in the sunshine, if it was summer, or the rain if it was winter, trudge down from school, down to the office and hang out there for an hour or so after school every day. And me and my brother would do that, and we'd do things, I guess, like help with the filing or a bit of document production. Hi guys, if you're jumping in, do wave and say hello, and let me know if you're enjoying the content. But I'm just going through, I guess, my origin story and how I got into marketing, and then I want to talk a bit about why marketing is really important, especially for hospitality businesses. So I used to walk down down the street after high school when Mum and Dad started this business when I was back in high school. They've been training for that long and teaching. And I used to walk down, I guess, to the office after school, and I would help out. I'd do some document production or some filing or stuff like that. And in hospitality, you're probably quite familiar with it. I mean, a lot of the time it is a family business, or even if it's not your actual family, it often feels like a family business. And it's generally, a lot of the time it is owned and operated and ran by the same person. Owner operated. So I guess I come from that small business background, and I used to help out after school, and when all I wanted to do was go away and go to uni. So after high school, I went to uni, and I didn't really know what I wanted to study. So I did something quite general, and I did arts. And after school, after uni, I didn't really know what I wanted to be or what I wanted to do. So I was lucky enough that I got a job back in the family business. In the office doing general stuff. But I really felt like I found it really hard to feel like I was contributing. So if you've ever felt like, I guess, you're a part of the business, but you don't know you don't feel like you're quite contributing enough, that's where I was. So I thought, well, what can I do? I'm not a trainer. I've got some hospitality background, but I'm not a qualified chef. So I can't really help by doing that. But what I thought I was really good at was writing and talking, and what I could do and what I would love to do is get involved in marketing. So, marketing satisfied that creative urge that I had, and also there was a lot of systems around it. So I decided that that's what I would do to help with the business. So before that, we didn't have, I guess, anyone that was really doing the marketing for Avtes. And there was a lot of one-on-one face-to-face meetings that my dad would do back in the days. and we were really restricted to our local base. But when we started marketing and getting out there, we were able to grow, and we were able to grow beyond our immediate, I guess, limitations geographically. So that was fantastic, and we saw that they were, that it was effective. So, and look, so I come from a space where I had no marketing knowledge, and what I did was, I guess, went out and I studied. First off, I did some formal study. And all the while since then, I spend a lot of my time, so marketing changes a lot. So while the formal study was good, what I find much better is the continuous study that I do, the masterminds that I'm a part of, the online webinars that I do. I learn so much about digital marketing in that way. But really, I started like any of you guys. I started with wanting to help my family's business and wanting to build and grow that. And I taught myself design. The stuff I look at that I designed flyers when we first started was so freaking terrible. Like, I can't even, one day I'll show you guys an example of it. And I got practice at writing. I learnt some systems for automating this type of thing. So doing it so I didn't have to do it manually, like emails all the time. And since then, I guess we've really been able to grow a lot the business. So we've been able to branch out all across Victoria, which has been fantastic. So we're no longer we have an office now in Melbourne. And I guess, yeah, it's been really fantastic. We've been able to do things like have really high-end meetings. We've been able to get bigger clients. We've been able to do all those sorts of things. And I guess from, when I'm thinking about all the businesses that we serve and the hospitality businesses that we serve, they are often in the same position. So they will love their business and they're so good at what they do, but they're just not great at telling people about it and getting the word out there. And if they are, so I guess that's where I'm coming from, and that's really, the origin and why we're setting out to help people and with the stuff that we're doing. And all the clients I see that are doing training, they're doing all this great stuff to improve their business and improve their customer service and improve their offering and their food quality, but they don't know how to tell people about it. And I guess that's where I'm really excited for the stuff that I'm doing at the moment. This is where I'm helping people. And this is where I've been able to help them, I guess, I don't know what that is, increase the amount of customers that they have coming in, increase the levels of sales that they have. And I guess that's the beauty of marketing. It's really about being able to share with people what you do in a way that can generate more profit for you, decrease your stress, and sort of give you that business that you've always dreamed of. So a couple of things we've been able to achieve in the business is getting some huge clients. So recently we were able to close a client which is worth $100,000 a year to us, which is amazing. Like, I guess if that sounds like it would change your life, that's, I guess you're on the, you're at the same level as us. That's an amazing amount, of money. And we've been able to do things, so travel, and we've been able to work with the best in the industry. And now we often get consulted for, I guess, industry-specific stuff, and we're very, very well known. So, hi guys, if you're watching, please say hello, jump on, share the content if you're enjoying it. I'm just talking about, I guess, where I came from and the benefits of marketing. So, I guess my background's the same as, I'm in the same position as a lot of you. I started off with no marketing knowledge. I've spent the last at least 10, 12 years developing my marketing knowledge and putting it into practice and achieving some great results with it. So I know it can have great results for you guys as well. And what I'm doing is really tailoring that and to what hospitality businesses need. So if that's something that you're interested in, I look forward to sharing with you some of the tips and tricks that I've learned along the way. Thanks for coming to watch, guys. And my cup of tea is ready now, I think. So I'm off to have my afternoon tea. Bye.